Shalom, shalom. First, I like God, praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh, Shabbat, Hashem, Hawakai, my mouth. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, and honors to the elder of the Lions Den Capital Hard One. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters that's pushing the truth and sincerity. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. And it reads, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." So I brought this out because remembering our Creator, our husbandman, in the day of our youth, even to the time we get to old age, before all the evil, all the savagery, everything, remembering him, right? In a world full of darkness, in a world full of traps, a world full of snares, of things that can go wrong in any given moment, right? And it gets you to realize that if you keep these sayings, even from the times of your youth, even from the time you become from a boy to a man to being an elder, it'll help you. It'll help you keep sight of the goal. It'll help you get back on track. It'll help you. It'll give you the spirit of discernment. It'll allow you to see things that you wouldn't be able to see. Right? Because the only thing you have to do is believe in him, and he'll give you things that you that you want and that you need. Verse 2, "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened." So in the times where it's hard, it's going to be a time coming where it's going to be hard for workers. There's going to be a time coming that is going to be hard for the natural for men and women in America, in Babylon. It's going to be a time to accept the Lord, right? But remembering him during those times, and remember how he kept you during your youth, and remember how he kept you safe, kept you secured, kept you under his wing, under his feathers, under his protection. And he's going to protect you from the times to come. Because if you look at everyone else, they're worried about something else, something completely different. They're not worried about the scriptures. The scriptures is actually the last thing that they're looking for. And having that in your mind and seeing that firsthand is eye-opening, because not only does that increase your faith, because it's so many people that still don't know, but it's so many people that just cannot understand it. They can't understand that the Lord said that it's going to be a temptation that comes upon the whole entire world. Yeah, they can't understand or wrap their head around WW3. They can't wrap their head around it, because the main mentality that they have is, if it's not paying my bills, I don't care. What does this have to do with me, since I have to still pay my bills? Well, what that has to do is the Lord can save you from that. He's telling us, the ones that's in the know, that your bills mean nothing. Your bills mean nothing. Your boss means nothing. These jobs mean nothing. The corporation means nothing. The government means nothing. All of these things mean nothing. Because just like how it was in the Roman Empire, they had a government, they had senates, they had Caesars, they had senates and stuff like that. And guess where it's at now? Well, guess what all their taxes are? Guess what all those leaders are? Guess what those prisons are? It's rubble, it's dust, right? It had one hell of a run, but guess what? The Lord said, no, this is where it's going to end. You're only here for this time so I can do this for you. This is so I could do this through you. And then you're done. You're cut off. And that's the same exact way the same exact thing that's gonna happen here in Babylon. Yeah, you're gonna go to work. Yeah, you're gonna get your daily bread. Yeah, you're gonna have a career. Yeah, you're gonna do these things. But knowing that it's the Lord doing it. It's the Lord that's giving you these things. It's the Lord that's giving you your daily bread. It's the Lord that's doing this. Verse 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up to the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So it's not going to be any jobs. It's not going to be any jobs. People are going to be waking up to the sound of birds chirping. No alarms, no iPhone alarms. It's not going to be no reason to. You're not going to be able to. All this discourse, all these loud cities, all these cities like Miami, Houston, New York, San Francisco, California, Los Angeles, California, LA, stuff like that. All that stuff means nothing when this time comes. And when this time comes, they're going to be wishing for the past. Just like now they're wishing for the past. But that past that they're wishing for is going to be no longer. They're not going to be able to regress. They're not going to be able to go back, which was the topic of Zariah's lesson just a past Saturday. So it's the Lord that's doing this. He's doing all of these things in the sight of the nations. And the nations, they see something. They see a shift. They see a shift in power. But they don't know that it's the Lord doing it. They don't know that it's the Lord orchestrating it. That's what they don't know. But they're only going to know when Wisdom of Solomon 5 happens. They're going to know when Revelations 18 happens. 18. I might be in the wrong verse, but it's around there. That's when they're going to know. So, and then that's when they're going to meet Isaiah 68. Hold on. Actually, is that the right one? 68? No, it's 60. I knew that wasn't right. Oh, God. 63:1. This is who they're going to meet. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness might save. So that person, that one that has that dyed garments from Basra is going to be Yahushua, coming to leap and skip upon the nations. So it was just a topic on my mind. But I hope this was edifying and